Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to your beloved Crazyhouse speedrun. I don't know what the house has anything to do here, but this variant is absolutely crazy. And without any further ado, let's get into today's content. First game, we get a guy that is still having a question mark on his elo. E4. A few days ago my friend told me that I should play the Alekhand defense in case I get the black pieces. So even though I don't really like that opening in normal chess, let us see how it goes. If he pushes e5, I'm gonna sacrifice my knight just to faster opening up my pieces. d3. Not very aggressive. e5. It seems he really wants to immediately move his dark bishop out against my knight. I'm actually fine with that trade. Bishop g5. Bishop c5. Bishop takes f6. I'll take with the queen. Alright, now things start to get complicated. Both players have an extra piece that can be put down at anywhere on the board at any time we want to. Maybe I'll have to consider pulling my queen back to avoid giving my opponent free tempos. Never mind. That blunders a king. Queen takes f2. Checkmate in 1. Okay, that is weird. I honestly didn't expect a win by Scholar's Mate in a variant game like this. Second game, let's go. Aha. Second game, we get a much stronger 1800 rated opponent from Hungary, who has been playing chess for more than 12 years. Holy maiden, I was still a virgin back then. e4. Let us try the Alekhand defense again. Knight c3. I don't know what is going on, but it seems like nobody even wants to play the proper opening theory anymore. Fine then. Knight c6. Knight f3. e5. And we magically switched into a 4 knights game. Bishop c4. Bishop c5. Castle. Okay, I'll say that castle can be a bit rushed. d6. I'll move my bishop out for a pin. He prevents it. Castle. Rook e1. Aha. That drops the defense on his f-pawn. This position is now screaming for a sacrifice. And I sacrifice the pontiff. H takes g4. Knight takes g4. Okay, for real though, I actually don't really have a plan here. Everything is still very speculative. But you just cannot tell me this is not completely terrifying for white. A bishop magically appeared on b1. Okay, I understand he wants to attack my king in the future. But that future may just never come. Pawn appears on h2, check. Knight takes h2. Bishop takes f2, check. King h1. Knight takes h2. King takes h2. Queen. No. Queen h4 looks very strong, and it is actually checkmate in 1 in normal chess. But here my opponent can actually just put down his extra knight or pawn and the check is blocked. So I guess pawn on g3 instead. Who knows, maybe he'll move his king forward. Didn't happen. Okay, queen h4 regardless. Pawn magically appears on h3. This is very difficult. I have an idea. Bishop takes c1. Queen takes c1. Knight appears on f2, check. King g1. I can put the newly captured rook on h1 for a checkmate in 1. My opponent saw it. Fine then. Threatening queen appears on g1, checkmate in 1. Knight appears on f3, defending the mate. I'll put down the rook then. Knight takes g1 is forced. F takes g1, promoting to queen. We have already established that capturing a promoted pawn only gives you a pawn instead of the piece, so it actually doesn't matter which piece I promote it to. King takes g1. Queen on f2, check. King f1. Knight on g3, check. King h2 is forced. Okay, so how do I do this? Knight f1 check. King h1 is forced. And I sacrifice the maiden. G takes h3 is forced. The newly captured pawn magically appears on g2. Checkmate with the very pawn that was supposed to defend his king. Crazyhouse chess speed run today. 200% win rate.